It might be the season for giving, but organizers for San Francisco Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign say they're seeing a nearly 30% decrease in donations compared to this time last year. And that's affecting their toy and joy distribution. To tell us more about how you can help is Major Matthew Madsen with the Salvation Army. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for joining us. Unfortunate to hear about the numbers. Tell us a bit about how this year's campaign is going from your perspective.
Well, we're seeing across the board about a 30% decrease in our kettle effort. And that iconic Salvation Army Christmas kettle started a little later this season just because of the way the calendar lays. We add to that the atmospheric rivers and people not going to malls, and you've got this perfect storm of us struggling to meet the need. Yeah. You can see behind me, I'm actually in our toy and joy shop getting things ready. We're distributing to over 1,600 kids today, but the money that we raise at those kettles helps us do what we do all year round. So it's critical that we raise the funds at this critical time of year.
Yeah. How would you say, the decrease in donations is affecting the number of toys that you have back there? I mean, how much would you typically have at this point compared to, given the situation?
Well, normally at this point in the game, we're about a week out from Christmas, just a little less. We generally have about what we need, and we had a Christmas miracle. It's almost like a Hallmark movie, the way it worked out. In the very last minute, some folks came through, brought in the toys that we need to meet the need of those families that we're serving today. But it's the concern now is the 30% decrease that we're seeing in our kettles. Yeah. That's going to harm what we do all year long.
Okay, got it. Okay, so this is going to affect your outreach efforts and your support efforts for the community past the holiday season as well.
Correct.
Okay, got it. And so walk us through how the donations are going to be distributed specific to the holiday season, and then we can talk about what happens post-holidays.
Well, absolutely. Well, we're in the thick of things right now with passing out these toys to families who have come and signed up months ago. And on Christmas Day, we're going to be delivering just in San Francisco alone. We're delivering with this army of volunteers to over 4,000 seniors who are homebound. Wow. And we do that every Christmas Day, every Thanksgiving Day. And so some of the funds that come in for that, we're going to be meeting those needs. We have people every night in San Francisco. There's over 750 people that sleep in a Salvation Army bed. And at this time of year, they need a little extra help. And so we help them with all sorts of things during the holidays, the people that are living in our facilities. So the money is distributed where it's needed the most. And I can assure you that wherever you're dropping money into a kettle, those funds stay in that community. We fund the community with the community.
Okay, and for folks who, to your point, they're not going out to the shopping malls as much anymore. They're not doing that brick and mortar traditional shopping. Are there alternative ways that they can donate?
Absolutely. In San Francisco, you can log into sanfrancisco.salvationarmy.org, and you can see all the great things that we're doing in the city. You can also read about some of the new things that we're doing or planning on doing in the city. You can find out about volunteer opportunities, of course, opportunities to give and support the great work that we do.
Okay, fantastic. And donate there as well. Any special holiday programs that you're running right now besides the toy drive?
We are just so busy just focusing on these events. We've got to get through today, and things are going so smoothly, and thank God. Tell the weathermen, thank you for the good forecast. We appreciate it, because we hate having to do this stuff in the rain. It's tough for folks.
Okay, yeah, for sure. We'll definitely mention that to Kathy. She's actually standing next to me, and you'll see her in just a bit. But, Major, are there any other opportunities for people to help out in other ways? You mentioned volunteering.
Absolutely. And the website that I told you about, Salvation Army, or San Francisco at salvationarmy.org, that is if you can log into there, we're behind on delivery drivers for our Christmas morning distribution of those meals. So if you can get onto that website, that would be very helpful, because right now we need another Christmas miracle.
All right. Hoping for all the best. Thank you so much for the work you do. Major Matthew Madsen with Salvation Army.
Thank you.
Thank you.